Your AI is about to become your own personal investment analyst. So a few days ago, I got invited to Longbridge AI event where they reviewed their whole AI ecosystem. And one part of it is the Longbridge Skill, and I've spent the last few days testing it on both ChatGPT and Claude. And guys, it is amazing. So basically, it upgrades your AI into your own investment analyst, even if you have zero coding background. It can analyze your portfolio, give you a daily market brief, research any stock you want, and keep you updated of what is happening in your portfolio, and even place orders for you just by asking. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set it up in just 2 minutes, and also 5 powerful prompts that I created that you can use right away to reduce hours of investing work into minutes. So let's get started. So what is the Longbridge skill? It is a connector that links your Longbridge account to your own AI, be it Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini. And once it is linked, your AI will actually see your Longbridge holdings and live prices, and you can just talk to it like a person. So in this video, I'll be using Claude for most of it because that is my main AI tool, but you can also set it up on ChatGPT. I will show you how to set up on both as well. Now, to use the Longbridge skill, you will definitely need a Longbridge account. So if you don't have one yet, now would be a good time to apply. They have some very attractive welcome bonuses, and in terms of their commissions in options and stocks, it is actually one of the cheapest in the market. So I personally have already shifted some of my holdings to Longbridge. So if you want to sign up, my in-link and the invite code are in the description box down below. Now, let me show you guys how to set it up on ChatGPT first, then I'll move to Claude. So once you go to ChatGPT, I'm on the Plus plan. All you have to do is to just go on plugin first. And on the top right corner, there's this search plugin. So just type in Longbridge and press enter. And you will see that they have an official plugin over here. Just click on the plus, and all you have to do is to just click sign in with Longbridge right over here, and you'll be directed to a page for you to log in if you haven't yet. And after that, you can see this is what you will allow access to, be basic data access, watch list. If you eventually want to be able to place orders through this plugin as well, you can just take it. If not, you can just untake it. For me, I will just do it because I want to test it out and stress test it. So all you have to do is just click you acknowledge and then click confirm. And right away, it's all connected on ChatGPT side already, right? They'll come up a page to show that it is successful, right? Like this. And that's it. You can just use ChatGPT, that how you've been using, and ask them to go through your Longbridge skill to check anything about your portfolio. Just write this write anything portion. Now, to set out on Claude, you need to do a little bit more steps. So once you're in the Claude page right over here, just click on customize. And once you're on customize, click on connectors. So you see, I already have the Longbridge MCP, but you shouldn't see it over here. So all you have to do is you just click on add and then add custom connector. And right here for the name, just type in Longbridge MCP. And in terms of the second box over here, the remote MCP server URL, key in this. I'll be placing the guide in the description box down below as well, so you can just follow it. And once you have done it, just click add. Okay, so I've already added it, but you should see that it'll be added to your connector right over here. The next thing is you just click connect, and right after it will prompt you to the same page that you saw earlier as well. So just click confirm, give the approval, and it's all set up. So you can see how you know it's set up properly. If you go to the connectors, right, you can see the Longbridge over here. The status should be a tick to confirm that it is all set up on your clock successfully. Now, some of you are probably thinking, connect AI to my brokerage. Is it safe or not? Now, most of what it does is read only, balances, price, and news. Like just now you saw when we approved, there's this checkbox for you to select whether you want them to help you to place the trades. So if you're not comfortable, don't check that boxes over there. And even for that, right, like placing an order, it will always stop and ask you first, and nothing happens unless you explicitly approve it. So now that you have set up your Longbridge skill, let me share with you 5 powerful prompts that you can use right away to analyze your own holdings. And the first one is to research any company that you want and get a full detailed analyst report. So what this first prompt does, it will help you to research any company for you. What it does is mode, its financials, the risk, and how it is valued against its peer. Right? So you can see the whole prompt is right over here. All you have to do is to just click copy prompt, go to your own AI choice. In this case, for me, is Claude, and just paste it right over here. And after a few minutes, this is what it generates for you. A very full, beautiful visual report of the company, the snapshot, the business, how it makes money, the mode, the numbers, the price comparing its peers, what is some of its risks, as well as the bull and bear thesis, and what to look for ahead. So you can apply this for any company that you want. All you have to do is to just replace the company name in the prompt itself. So this alone will replace hours of you digging through annual reports, quarterly reports, and just manually researching the company. Now, but researching one stock is one thing, but how about your whole portfolio? So this next prompt is actually one of my favorite, which is to give your entire portfolio a health check. So once you input the prompt, just wait for a few minutes, and this is the dashboard that they actually created out for me. So this is my demo account over here, and you can see that it pulls everything from the account into a very nice breakdown by holding, by sector and market. One of my top holdings over here, the winners and losers currently, as well as this look-through exposure to ensure that you are not overweighted and you're not having a very big exposure to any one company. So it also goes through both ETF and companies. Next, concentration. Are you too heavy in cash? Are you too invested in many companies, so on and so forth, as well as currency exposure? And this final overview on what the data shows for you. So in one look, right, you can actually see what you actually own and where you are concentrated. So once you know what you already own, what is the next thing? The next thing is staying on top of it through the market news. So whenever the market is dropping or if there's any scary news, instead of panicking, you can use this third prompt to ask your AI. So this third prompt is called "What is moving my portfolio?" So this is the prompt here. Again, I will put the direct prompt that you can copy in the description box down below. But once you have let it run for a little while, this is what it generates for you. What is actually moving your portfolio and why. So you actually pull the latest news and price moves on the stocks that you actually own and explain what is driving each. So instead of you doom scrolling headlines, not knowing what is happening to each of the stock, right? You will get a very calm and specific read on your portfolio. So you can see Meta, it was down 2.8%, and it fell with a broad AI stock sell-off about their raise 2026 spending plan, right? Google, Microsoft, Micron, Apple as what is the difference between signal and noise over here. Your newsfeed by your own holdings, every single thing for you to follow up every single day about what is happening with your companies as well is in the next 30 days, what is going to happen, right? So right now we are right smack into earnings season. It's very clear that, oh, next Wednesday is Alphabet, Meta, and Microsoft, followed by Apple right over there. So that is about reading and that is about analyzing. Okay. But if you want to go one step further, this is where the fourth prompt actually comes in, okay, which is asking the AI to actually place trades for you. Now, let me walk you through this. So this won't generate a visual dashboard for you because it's directly in the conversation and getting your approval. So this is the prompt right here about placing a limit order to buy NVIDIA at a particular price, including the quantity. And right here, they will just basically pull out for you a fact sheet first, right? What I call the pre-flight cut to ensure that for you to check before you actually place your order, they confirm the order. So this is that vetting process rather than what if you type wrongly. So this pre-flight card serves as a layer for you to double check. And they will also help you to see whether there's any conditions based on your own portfolio size. Are you buying more than you have? Is your cash enough to actually place this trade right over there? And once you have checked through, you can see all I have to do is you just click submit and then they will submit the order for me right over here. And you can see I'm putting the screen right over here of how the order has been submitted on Longbridge itself. So you can see that I'm always the one in control and the AI just does the heavy lifting for me. Now, if you're not comfortable with placing a trade with the AI, that is fine because prompt 1 to prompt 3 will work pretty well for you already. Now, here is something interesting because you can actually tie all of these components for you together and automate the whole process. Remember the portfolio check that I shared with you earlier, as well as the market brief, the news update. You can actually get both automatically every morning. And this brings me to the fifth prompt that I created for you, which is an automated daily market and portfolio brief. Now, I do also want to share that this fifth prompt, you do have to use it on Claude Code because we'll be utilizing one of the features that they have, which is called Claude Routines. So once you click on Code, you can access it from the website as well. Just click on Routines right over here. And on the top right, there's this button called New Routines. Now, you will not be able to see because my face is being blocked. But once you click the new routine, all you have to do is to just key in the name. So for example, daily portfolio brief right over here. And in this instruction, this is where you want to paste the prompt in there. So this is the prompt that is on the side. All you have to do is to just copy the prompt and just paste it right over here. Now, once you do that, there are two other things that you have to watch out for. Number one is schedule, right? Make sure that you schedule it to a time which you want it to be sent to you every single day. So for me, I just put the default at 9 a.m. And last but not least is the connectors. So you do want to make sure that there's this Longbridge MCP connector over here, because if not, it will not work. And right after that, just click on create. And once that is done, every day at 9 a.m., Claude Code, the routine will actually run automatically to give you your daily portfolio brief. So I did a test run right over here, and you can see what it actually came up with, right? They gave a full snapshot, very similar to what you saw earlier, the overnight and weekend news, what is going to happen for the week ahead, what are levels worth knowing, as well as the radar for your own portfolio. So you can see this is automated. That means every single day you don't have to manually go and do it. And Claude routine will actually do it and generate for you every single day at 9 a.m. So these are the 5 power prompts that you can use to get started on Longbridge Skill right away. And honestly, this is just scratching the surface. Even I myself am still exploring it every day. So if you want to try, I'll put it all in the description box down below. And if you haven't opened a Longbridge account, my exclusive invite code is there too. That's all that I have for you for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.